detective. Thrill me.
Thanks for joining us again. Big episode. First ever action movie police officer draft. Matty's back. This is going to be a very interesting little session. Obviously, we've done a draft previously. I believe we did a soundtrack draft. Is that not correct?
We did.
That went down to a treat, I believe.
Yeah. Matty, I recall Matty enamoured with the Queen soundtrack.
Wasted the number one pick. Yeah, I think he did.
Not even a question. No regrets.
Look, I'm with you on that one.
All right, okay. So this one's going to go down a similar fashion, but because it's action movie police officers, we've gone with each one of us gets a different type of police station that we have to set up or use. Okay, so I'm going to be the state-of-the-art police station in the ritzy part of town.
Which isn't going to matter when you go off half-cocked.
Yeah, pick up a fucking non-culture guy who fucks it all up.
You're just waiting for the free agents to sign with you because you're in the big city.
That's right. I got the money.
Yeah, you got the market there.
Look, Matty's once great station that's fallen on hard times. Oh, no, that was you, Jared. You've fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
Your station's in the shithouse part of town.
Yeah.
It's time for the rebuild.
You've got some problems.
Sounds like me all over, really.
And Matty, you're a new franchise. New station opening its doors. You got to think about what you're draft in.
Don't know if we're good, don't know if we're bad.
Yep.
But we've got some money behind us and there's excitement.
You need some old heads to really set the culture there.
I'm drafting for talent in the first round. That's all there is. Doesn't matter what we need. I'm drafting for talent.
Now, I have frozen the envelope and received the number one pick.
There's questions being asked about that. I mean,
it's all above board. Thank you very much.
Commissioner over here.
Doesn't matter. If I make complaints that my station's not great anymore, so they're not going to fucking pick up the phone.
Matty's got the number 2 pick. Jared's got the number 3 pick. And then we just roll from there. Okay?
Happy with that.
Jared, we really fucking
you really fucked me up.
We really want to see what you can pull.
But that's all right. That's all right.
You told me that you had some.
I'm the underdog. I got some
some interesting.
I got some cards up the sleeve. I'm like the Darren Boseman of police chiefs.
Before we get started though, just quietly, Zack Snyder stock through the fucking roof, mate.
Yeah,
through the roof.
Look, you've probably got a small rise there.
Yeah, I got a rise. It might be time to sell him.
Yeah, I think so. By the end of the movie, I was selling. I was upset towards the end, but it was good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. All right, let's get into this. Number 1 pick. I'm on the clock. Number 1 pick.
Do we even need to fucking?
Yeah, look, I don't think we need to talk too deeply about this one. I've decided to go with John McClane. You can't beat the bloke.
Yep.
Great in a tight spot. Loves a little quip here and there. Good with his hands and his machine guns and the like.
Only issue is, if you've got Russian owners,
yeah,
you get a little bit dicey.
Yeah. He can become a boorish asshole amongst the ownership group. But, I think he'd probably like his lifestyle with my station. Plenty of money around.
Yeah.
All the best bibs and bobs for him.
See, he was a perfect fit with Judd. He's going to go to your station and he's going to say these rich pricks they're solving bag thefts and he's going to go rogue.
I mean, they'll be asking him to go to wellbeing sessions and shit like that.
He'll be begging to come
back. He'll be begging
to
out of town in 6 months' time.
No. He'll be loving life there, mate. We'll make it very nice for him. He'll be well compensated. It's number 1 pick, mate.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Matty, you're on the clock, mate. Come on.
I'm drafting for talent. I need some special skills, and we'll figure out the rest later. So, give me some Jean-Claude Van Damme, Time Cop, Max Walker. I need some time travel so that he can clean up the mistakes of the past. Maybe this pig.
You fucking gone with Tangles. Shaky.
I like your thinking there, though, because you're a new station. He's a man of the future who's seen You know, he's going to have some cutting edge ideas here.
That's right.
Can I just
He's going to say everybody's going to warm up by stretching between two benches.
And you know he's going to demand the authority of respect of the rest of the station
That's
by
right.
just doing the splits.
I had him in the top 10, but I didn't see him going at number 2.
That's a special skill set.
Was it
Time travel is a special
man.
skill
Was
set.
it the mullet?
That's well.
played
Look, that's
into?
always that's a negative in my books. I'm like,
You
But,
think-
uh,
see, at
but
my
let's,
station, that fucking shaggy head bullshit's not going to fly.
that early in the draft, there's definitely going to be a mullet night in my my opening the people's.
I must admit, I will say this. Your recruitment video with him doing fly kicks and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you are
Yeah.
definitely getting people through the door
Yeah,
with that.
The hype video is definitely going to win the public over, no question.
And the public will be right behind my station.
No question.
Exactly. All right, Jared, you've talked a bit of shit, and you're living in slum town.
Yeah, look.
So-
Look. The first thing for me to do is I need to get the people back in my corner. Being a once great station that's now fallen to shit. I need people in my corner. I need a bit of Karasama.
Yeah.
Someone who can do a bit of talking. I need Axel Foley.
Axel
My station.
Foley.
He'll get the job done. Look, he might cause me a few issues by going rogue occasionally, but I know he's gonna win the people over. So that's who I'm going with.
You know he's going to be moonlighting in my part of town a couple of times a year. So-
Yeah, but look, my other thought was, do I go for an old head like Joe Hallenbach? But in our pre-draft conversations, he came in drunk. He didn't pass the breathalyzer, so
Fucking hell, Joe Hallenbeck's not getting drunk.
have to
Come
do what
on.
I've got to do.
Jesus, he didn't pass the physical.
Hallenbeck's he's super talent, but personal problems are going to get in the way.
All right, okay, so I'm back on deck. You know
Oh,
what?
we're not doing snaking. We're not doing snaking.
No, he just gets to go. He's going.
What do you
one-
mean, Snakey?
So he gets a third pick.
So
So
I
he gets
go.
the
I go
four.
3.
Oh, you go 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
right, let's go there.
Let's go snake it.
You want to go
He's got to be compensated.
3 and 4.
for not
Fuck
even
you,
having
he
a
doesn't
shot
get
at McLean.
compensated.
Well, look. Dirty Harry's out because Axel Foley is
your
African American. That's not going to work.
You don't want those two butting heads.
I don't want Dirty Harry anywhere near. I'm a progressive unit. We've got to make some changes. Dirty Harry's a man of the past. I need to look forward.
Look, I can throw a name for you if you're really interested. What about Gino Polino? Can you get him in? Do you need a bloke to shoot
Again,
himself when he gets
if
taken out?
Folino comes in, I've got to think about women in the department. So that's not going to work.
And also, you got to hire some more cleaners when he cracks
Yeah.
himself.
I'm still thinking about someone who can get the job done, but can win me some public favour. Jack Traven's a good-looking man. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm picking
Yeah.
up Jack Traven.
Yeah, that's a very good choice. He was high on my radar there, Traven. Bit of a loose cannon, old Traven. That's the only problem.
Yeah,
He'll
look,
go off a little half-cocked.
underrated for
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
Those good looks will have me. He'll be on every police flyer I'll be putting out in the neighbourhood.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair call. All right, Matty.
I'm
Number
up.
5 pick.
Give me the 2012 Judge Dredd.
Ah, yes.
I need somebody who's going to get
So
us
you
out
have-
of a tight spot.
You've got a fucking time traveller.
There's not a problem with that. He's
And
got
a
advanced
judge,
technology.
jury,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
executioner.
That's right.
That guy stuck in a building with 300 people after him, and he's still going to get out.
Mm.
Now we just need Jean-Claude Van Damme to go back in time to tell him, don't go into that building.
You know what?
uh,
You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see how those two gel. That's my personal opinion.
The old model's a little upset. I see Sylvester sitting in the corner saying, "Oh well, I thought I was primed." But no, I can see that. You know, man of the future, futuristic weaponry, futuristic. Look, there's probably a couple of issues about how they police that have to be ironed out. But
You say that they're not going to get along, but they're the only people who know what it's like to be in the future.
And Jean-Claude
Correct.
can see his reflection in Judge Dredd's helmet every time
Yeah,
they have a
yeah,
chat.
and
So
he
he'll
goes,
just be
"Love
sitting there going,
Oh,
Yeah, look, I haven't got. At the moment, I haven't got recruitment flyers. John McClane's not getting anything through the door on the recruitment end.
"No, I don't think so."
But I'm going to fix that with the number 6 pick, Mike Lowry.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
Let's see where
he
you're
is
headed.
that is pulling in the ladies' vote.
Yep.
But also, you know, if you need a bloke slow motion running down the down the street with no shirt on,
Mm.
Lowry can do it for you.
Mm.
Also, look, pretty solid copper, I would say.
Are you pairing them up? Are they going to be partners?
Larry,
and Larry.
Larry, no, they don't work. They're well, I'll have to draft someone in. I'm going to draft a bit lower for someone to help him out. But
Right.
yeah, those two don't work together, I don't think.
Mike Lowry's from money. I can see him.
Yeah, he'll
And I
like
mean,
it with me.
He's a Miami man. He'll probably love this ritzy setup that you've got there.
yeah, definitely.
Won't be used to any different.
That's right.
Yeah, if he didn't go to my station, he'd be fucking upset. I
Yeah,
reckon.
yeah. Fair call.
You're on the clock again,
So
Ads.
you go back to back.
So
Making.
number 7 pick.
How many
Okay.
picks are we doing?
Okay.
I can tell by the look on your face. You're already fucking. Your plan's already going to shit.
No, it hasn't gone to
He's had
shit.
some guys drop to him that he didn't expect. That's after I've been
It's
picking.
going exactly as I fucking expected.
In the third round, he's had
Okay.
guys drop.
No, look,
Okay.
I've gone with a experienced head here,
Mm.
who I can partner with Lowry potentially. Roger Murtagh, experienced, great mustache. If you need a bloke to wander around the fucking office going, go spit, I'm
Yeah.
too old for this sort of shit.
Yep.
I mean, look, I'll probably have a little bit of friction with him early because he'll want to retire. Like, he'll be looking to retire.
I'll tell you what else Murtagh's going to be great for. He's going to be fucking fantastic at the office Christmas party because he's dealt with Riggs calling people sugar tits and conversations about other things that he probably shouldn't be talking about. So he's going to be great for that sort of thing, to telling people it's time to go home.
Murtagh is actually going to be. He's almost like a negotiator as well because he's dealt with Riggs's bullshit for so long.
Yep,
He's
I
gonna
like
be-
that.
I feel he's a very good choice. Added in there.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I'm up next.
Yep.
I am going to go. I also need some Karasama. And since you've taken old Will Smith from. I'm going to have a bright version of Will Smith.
Oh,
Agent J. Yeah, he's going to.
holy shit!
He's going to. Because I've lost him. I've lost him in your round. So I've got to take.
You
Back
got
it up
to take the supernatural version of Will Smith.
I will.
Right.
Because
Interesting.
this is what my station is turning out to be.
It's very much futuristic.
Yeah, someone who can negotiate with shapeshifters. I see your
To
plan.
me, the next choice is a no-brainer. As far as I'm concerned, if you need a shapeshifter or a mountain man, there's just the right guy. He's on the list here somewhere.
Correct.
I didn't want to point it out. And quite frankly, if no one else takes him, I'll take him lower.
Yeah, low risk, high reward on that one. Good
Only
God.
problem? Not a cop.
No, that's
Need
right.
some training.
Yeah. Right, this has put me in a bit of a spot.
Oh, really?
Look,
Were any of these people that you've missed out on, were they in the firing line for you or no?
oh, of course, look. McLean was in everyone's
books.
firing line. Murtagh. I thought Murtagh was a good selection
You
too.
thought you'd go a little lower?
I've fired some shots over in your direction, but you're 2 for 3.
The problem is, Jared, why don't you just take Hallenbeck? He's McLean
Well,
light.
On my budget, I don't think I have the HR department to be dealing with his bullshit. Which is why I'm also looking at Riggs and thinking, oh, Christ, do I have any Jewish cops on my staff already? I don't know if I can do it.
You need culture, and he's not.
I
it.
need
I'll
culture.
tell you what.
You know, I'm eyeing off an Eddie Cusack, but I'm also in equal measure eyeing off an Alonzo Trias to see if I can sort of Alonzo Harris.
Hey, Alonzo Harris, the dirtiest motherfucker on the planet.
But he gets results. That's all they care about.
Yeah, but
Bottom
they're
line.
fake results.
Hey, look, I'm
They
going
come
left
in a
field.
brown paper bags.
We all need an enforcer on our team.
I'm going my first.
Throw
I'm
a few
going-
elbows.
Going my first left field selection. This guy was not on
the list.
On the
Initial
list that I scoured. You know.
So what you're saying? He was way down.
I got international scouting reports.
Okay, is he European?
I'm taking Rama from the raid.
Oh,
Yeah, hello.
I have got a
European
guy.
choice.
I've got a guy who is just going to. I mean, when he's walking around the neighbourhood, they see that he's got SWAT experience.
Yes.
And as soon as someone on the street sees a blue with this bloke, everyone's going to step in line.
Yeah, everyone's getting in line, including your fucking staff.
Yeah.
He's running the HR department.
Yeah.
He's giving the talks.
So the fast hands
Rama, good choice.
from the raid.
Very
I
good
need
choice.
some hand-to-hand experience, and I cannot go with Gino Felino. So I've taken Rama from the
You
raid.
need a bloke who runs like a girl.
Yeah.
Find Gino. Okay, so where are we at here? Was that pick number?
I think we've had this is the
That was
third
the
round.
third
Three
round.
picks. Okay.
That was the first
third
pick
round.
of the
So I can't.
that was the first pick of the fourth round. Is
Yeah, Jared's
that
on
was
the
the
clock
last
for the
pick of the
fourth,
third,
yeah.
so I'm on
Yeah.
the fourth round.
how many
now.
are we doing? How many picks?
Well, until the list is exhausted, I feel we'll probably with our own selections we could probably get 7 to 8 man rotations running here.
Could be.
So I
Starting
currently
five with
have Axel Foley, Jack Traven, and Rama.
Yep. I currently have John McLean, Mike Lowry, and Roger Murtagh.
I'm lacking a little experience. I was hoping Murtagh would be available to me to fill that void.
Harry Callahan.
Unfortunately, I just can't do it. Again, the talent's there, but the fit's just not right for me.
He would need
Especially now
months
that
of training.
two out of my 3 crew so far are not white. So Harry Callahan is not my man. And he doesn't provide leadership. He just fucking goes and does whatever he feels like.
Yeah, okay, Callahan.
So I am
Callahan.
taking, for leadership, I'm going with Sam Gerrard.
Sam Gerrard. Yes, that's
I think he's a man who can organise things.
Who is
Yes.
this? I don't
Gets
even know who
jobs
this
done.
is.
The
Fugitive.
Yeah, nice.
So
He's gruff.
he
Doesn't put up with anyone's buffoonery.
That's right. He doesn't sanction that fucking buffoonery. So
So,
Gerrard is my man to
Samuel Gerrard.
provide a little bit of much needed leadership
very good choice.
to my crew.
All right. I need somebody who's gonna keep their head down and just get the job done. I need someone who's likable. I need a face for my franchise
Yep.
that the girls are gonna like.
Yep.
I need someone that the boys are gonna love.
I hear Sylvester Stallone here somewhere.
I'm gonna go with none other than Johnny Utah
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
off the grid.
I had a bit of a look at Utah.
Very good pick.
I feel
My only
like
issue was that he doesn't bring the crooks in. He doesn't bring them in.
Yeah,
the guy learns
He lets him
how to do
escape
the
at
job.
fucking Bondi Beach. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I like your thinking, but yeah, just finishing things out might be the issue. But
Yeah.
I see where you're
I
going.
don't think he makes a lot of collars.
He's not as
You
good
can't
looking.
have-
Look,
you
he's not as
can't
good
have
looking
a whole
as-
station of renegade bring
you
everyone
can.
in. I need some everyday people to work in my shifts.
Yeah, but the Renegades turn the red to black on the board. That's what you need.
Exactly. And all
So-
you need is one alpha to keep him in line.
Yeah, and Utah is just not quite as good looking as Traven.
No.
Short hair,
not
look is
quite, no. Yeah.
I've taken the B version of Will Smith and of Keanu. This is outrageous.
I look. I don't mind that pick. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
not
chuck
bad.
it out there.
Not bad. All right. I'm once again going for sex appeal, if you want to call it that.
Not the mullet from the
No, not the mullet from fucking. Are you talking about Code of Silence?
Code of Silence.
Oh no, but I wish. No, I'm going with Gabe Cash. Another sexy character. Can dresses go undercover as a woman.
hello.
Need it. Has a mullet to die for. I mean, the only problem I think he has, that I've dug into it a little bit deeper, but I believe he was actually charged with excessive use of force at some point. So he might have a little bit of light training required.
You've got the budget to provide him that fucking ridiculous vehicle that he needs to get the budget to.
I forgot about the vehicle. Yeah, he will get one of those. Now, if only, I mean, and who knows, if we go a little bit low, once we get a bit lower down, I might be able to bring in Ray
Your culture is. You haven't thought this through.
I have. Cash is the perfect.
Look, Murtagh can only handle one of these guys.
Well, I'll tell you right now, when fucking Ray Tango's not around, Gabe Cash is a great cop. Second best cop in LA, according to everybody.
Okay.
So, he's definitely in.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. Woof. The fourth round. I've come in with a doozy.
You come with the heat there.
Yeah. Okay, am I still on?
You're still on.
You're up.
Ray, take go. Put Ray and Gabe back together. Okay, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, God. Yeah, you just fucked it right up.
I'm starting to get some looks from the top brass. What the fuck are you doing? Now, by the way, fellas, I'll just throw it out there. If anyone's willing to trade me for a cash, cash
for cash.
Yeah,
Just
you're
joking.
offering cash considerations. People are saying, how much? No. I'm talking actual cash.
Look, if you want to give me cash, a pick in next year's draft, and fucking a washing machine, I'll give you the two of them.
Oh dear, this is coming apart for you. I can see it. It's just falling apart.
No, I needed those guys. They are pure. Like, you know what? They're great fun. They're great fun to have in the office.
Look, I had a pick for you, but I mean, I might tell you about it later after you've already fucked up your station, and I'm taking over your station after my stellar.
You're not taking over anything. All right, who's on?
I'm up.
Matty's up.
Go for it. Mate.
All right. I need somebody to be able to keep my personalities in line. Someone to let them know what's right from wrong, and that themselves will stand up to the face of adversity.
Yep.
So I'm going with Roman from The Negotiator.
Ah,
Sam Jackson.
solid.
I thought you were about to say Walker, Texas Ranger.
Well, what about him? He's not on the list.
He's still on the board.
I need a guy who's going to be resourceful.
Which one though? Current Walker or old
it's
Walker?
Norris Walker.
If I'm in a new franchise, I don't necessarily want somebody who's just going to pull the gun out first move.
Yeah, I like the negotiation aspect. You chat to your crew.
I've got
Mate,
yeah,
you
Jake's
could have
ready.
done
If
with
I need a gun, I'm sending Dredd in. If I need someone to talk, let's
Yeah.
go, Roman.
I'm very happy with my selection.
You could have sat him down with Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash is the best choice
Listen.
I've made.
Stop being assholes. Fair of you.
You know what? I consider myself the Isaiah Thomas of this draft. Look at me.
Oh.
Sounded good at the
Yeah,
time.
it sounded great. Take it.
Okay. All right.
Where are you going?
I'm going to pull a Swifty here. I thought this particular candidate was going to go a little bit high, and I had a few issues with him. But at the bottom of the fifth round,
Yeah.
I've
you
got to
can
pull the
take
trigger.
bloke, can't you?
I'm taking RoboCop.
He was my
RoboCop.
next
See, he
pick.
would have fit in better in Matty's world of
Look,
futuristic
he's
bullshit.
going to
that
take
he's
my
running
once
over
great
there.
station into the future. He's got experience with that. Look, I had some issues. If it's a foot pursuit, I'm
He's in
fucked.
trouble.
He's got to have
I
someone
think
else
there's
with
the
him.
other issue of him having fucking dreams about his family and
Yeah,
going
yeah.
off the reservation to kill people.
But I'm sure we can work through that. I feel like he's sorted through some of those issues.
Okay.
And if he's got his little rocket pack, he might be able to catch up with some people if they
Forgot
try
about
to run
the
away.
rocket pack.
So I can't overlook the sheer firepower. I mean, if there's a bank robbery, all I need to send is RoboCop and it's going to be sorted
Yeah,
out.
but
So,
you're living in
taking
fucking
RoboCop.
Slumtown. They'll blow him out of the sky. It's up there.
Yeah, probably, but I have to take that. I have to take the sheer firepower of RoboCop.
RoboCop. Okay. You're back on for the
I'm
sixth
back
round.
on for the start of the sixth round.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, shit, it's getting difficult now.
It is.
Because I'm starting to I can see I might have some chemistry issues forming between like a Sam Gerard's not going to take to a RoboCop all that well. He's not following orders. So, look, Sam's already got his work cut out for him, so I'm going to make it even worse.
Harry Callahan.
Technicality here. No, technicality. I'm taking Max Rokotansky.
Mad Max!
Mad Max is a cop.
You're bringing Mad Max
bringing
into
Mad
an
Max
already
into
fucking basket case situation.
I give him a glass of water and a fresh tank of gas. He'll do whatever the fuck I ask him to do.
Buddy, tin of dog food.
Yeah.
He's ready to go.
That's right. I've thought about this.
Yeah, but the problem with him, he drives out to the wastelands looking for oil.
Yeah, so
petrol.
my broken down suburb's not going to fucking bother him in the least.
I know, but you're like, where are you, Racheski?
Right.
I'm out looking for fucking fucking petrol. I'm looking for fucking what's that? What's
I'll
the
just
name?
tell him duck down to the end of bloody 10th Street there, mate. There's a servo right there. You can get your fill of gasoline. You're sorted.
I don't know, mate. I see chemistry problems with all.
Rocketowski. Again, gonna get the job done. I might have to cover up some fucking.
He's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose.
I might have to paper over some things.
The guy is a walking, talking, buddy troublemaker, mate. I think
Yeah.
you've got problems.
No, I'm giving him a chance at a future that he just couldn't see in the wastelands.
It's a step up. He's the only guy on the list who it's a step up for.
That's right.
Yeah, like, he can't wait to get into
It's a
it.
promotion.
Yeah.
He can't
Again,
wait. Admittedly,
my patchwork HR department is going to be they're going to be really struggling.
your HR department is under the pump.
I'm going to be
But they haven't
interviewing.
met these guys
I'm
yet.
going to be there's going to be a fair attrition rate for the HR department, but that's look.
Unbelievable.
I had to throw a
Look,
firecracker
I tell you
in
what
there.
though, he's a left field choice.
Yep.
I'll give you that. You're up, mate. This is
I
the
can't-
6th round. We're on the 6th round.
I
Don't
can't
forget,
believe this.
super in a fucking pursuit. He'll break his leg and just jump back on the
Oh
bike.
yeah.
Sorry, Matty,
shit,
go
yeah,
ahead.
I can't believe that this officer,
Let's drop so low.
outstanding officer, respectable officer, an officer with integrity that will do anything, and I will say anything for his station. He will literally take his face off for this station. Sean Archer,
Oh God!
welcome down.
Travolta.
Welcome down to the 998. 98.
Holy shit! Archer, mate. Archer. That's
Yeah.
not a bad choice either.
I thought about Archer. I was worried about lingering medical issues from having your face taken off, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, he might be worth a shot in the 6th round.
I think with the psychological issues from whoever's left,
Yeah.
it's
Oh yeah,
probably the best
definitely.
pick
Look,
there.
like Archer's probably far.
Again, you've got some more leadership experience there. You know, he can
Like
eat a
I
peach
said,
for hours. Too.
willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, he can eat a peach for hours too. Yes. Okay, look. You know what? I talked about alpha males, and you guys laughed about me bringing Ray Tango and Gabe Cash back together, like it was some sort of fucking what Abbott and Costello routine that these two are going to put together. So I've decided to draft in the 6th round
I know who you're going with here.
for a big time alpha who keeps everyone in line, and that's one Luke Hobbs.
Oh, I was wrong.
I'm going for size, intimidation.
You've got-
Mate, Ray Tango gets out of order, he gets fucking walloped. I can tell you right now, he gets fucking
Yeah.
flogged.
Yeah.
Murtaugh's below him in terms of look, Murtaugh will stand up to him, but you know, they're not a
He's
powder
got,
keg.
he's got some respect for Roger.
Yeah.
You got some recency effect. You just watched those. So.
What he just that's true. I scooped him, but also seeing him in the six. We're in the 7th round now. Seeing him in the 7th round, I thought, shit, you take him.
Yeah. Well, when you take Tango and Cash, you've got some catching up to do.
Look, mate, you guys are going to rue the day you didn't take Tango and Cash. There's still,
dear.
look, I'm still talking about trade possibilities if you guys are interested.
Look, listen, their big takedown was a bloody 80-year-old each Perrette. So let's, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but Tango's in and takes all of my drugs.
You've been fooled by the resume.
Yeah, look, I think I was more impressed with Tango's, double-breasted suits and shit than anything else.
Yeah.
All right, so 7th round. Well, I'm back on though for the 8th round, and guess where I'm going? I'm going to Shapeshifter Town. I'm taking the Shapeshifter. I'm definitely taking the Shapeshifter. You know why? Because I need to be progressive as well.
Isn't
You
he?
got-
I thought he was a mountain spirit. I
Yeah,
didn't realise
he
he
is.
worked in a station.
But look, he'll require some training, and Luke Hobbs is the perfect guy to teach this dude how to be a police officer.
So what grounds are you taking him on here?
I'm taking.
You told me Max Rogatansky was a stretch. He actually wore a uniform.
No, I didn't say it was a stretch. I mean, this guy's been recruited. He has not suited up yet. He's come in as a recruit.
Look, I can already see Matty back on the phone to Hightower and Tackleberry saying, "Listen, we might be back on here. There's been a mountain man taken. They're checking the credentials now, but I don't see a badge."
I never said Hightower and Tackleberry word out. You were the one who.
Sweet Chuck is
I said,
licking
yeah.
his lips.
I would have been saying, yeah, fuck yeah, bring him in.
Well,
At least
I
the Academy's
thought
partially action film.
I thought the only requirement was have been a cop in an action film. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I guess
Shapeshifter was too hard to leave out.
I guess he's policing the forest.
My only problem is he might shapeshift into something non-useful.
Yeah,
Which,
true.
you know, it depends. It's all going to be dependent upon that. But I'll take him at that low in the draft.
He might shapeshift
That's
into
a
some
skill
robot.
set.
Yeah, he might shapeshift into that fucking robot from Code of Silence.
Yeah, true.
I haven't got RoboCop on the board anymore, but I can get that thing in play.
That's right. Oh dear. Okay.
All right.
We're in the ninth round. I can't believe fucking Dirty Harry hasn't been
The
snapped.
9th or the 8th? Well, look, it's he's just going to
He's
have
got
issues
problems.
with everybody.
There is, yeah. There's definitely.
Maybe if I just tell him, you don't have to come into the station, you just make arrests.
Just
look,
roam the streets, mate.
We're at this point in the draft. I've got my talent. I've got my starting five. I've got my my bench sorted. I need some fun. I need some excitement. I need something to do after the day is done. I'm gonna go with party favourite Rick Santoro.
Oh, shit.
I need someone.
brought Snake Eyes into it.
I need someone who is going
Rick
to.
Santoro.
The people are going to know him. They're going to fear what his potential is, but they're going to come to him with all the secrets of the streets.
Are you concerned about him possibly being corrupt?
I definitely am, but that's
And when I say corrupt, I mean him and Alonzo Harris are close buddies.
Yes, that's right.
Jesus.
So I've really got to think about my drafting strategy now. I might have to, because those two are going to team up and bring us all down from the inside.
You guys said I need to get some numbers.
No station is safe.
No.
Rick
Holy
Santoro is going to get me numbers.
Santoro.
They might not be the right guy. There might be some people put in prison that don't deserve it. But he's going to get me the numbers I need to make my station great.
He's going to make a rest.
I'm not going to
No doubt.
lie. I'd penciled Rick Santoro in for a stint in bloody Siberian leagues or something like that. He was going to be out in the sticks somewhere.
Okay, just let me quickly
Undrafted.
a quick pause for a second. We have yet to draft Martin Riggs, Dirty Harry Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
Who else on this board that I have here? Marion Cabretti. Christ, I've circled that, but then I looked closely at my team and thought Cabretti's not fitting in there.
Yeah.
Gino Felino, Eddie Cusack, John Kimball. Not a tumour at all.
No.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
And Alonzo Harris.
I've still got a couple of.
You a couple of smokies on the
Yeah,
pocket?
I feel your scouting reports needed to be. You needed to cast your net wider.
Well, I've got
You were
someone...
you were relying on that glitz and glamour market.
But I got the glitz and glamour.
That's right. So you don't have to scout far and wide. I am a small operation that needs to think outside
You are
the
small
box.
time. Okay,
Small
so where
time.
are you going?
Okay, so
This low in the draft.
look,
too.
my back-to-back picks are going to be. They're going to have to be two strong contenders.
Right.
I feel Martin Riggs has been ignored for too long.
You'll take Riggs.
My HR department's already under the pump. Why not fucking put another
Have you...
highly effective yet loose unit into my squad?
Quite frankly, your entire fucking team, it's already... The place was a shambles where you were. And you've brought in a lot of blokes who bring some baggage, Jared. Have you got an alpha male to keep these guys in line?
No, but I've got good times. Like Matty said, I got Axel Foley who can talk anyone around. I got Jack Traven who's just he's just a hard worker. And if Sam Gerard doesn't cut it, Rama takes orders. Rama takes direction. So Gerard's going to tell him, get in there and fucking
wallop
sit
these
Riggs
guys.
on his fucking ass. Get him in the toilet stall.
Yeah, as long as the bugger in.
Yeah, and sort him out. So Rokotansky and Riggs, they're gonna add a little bit. It's a bit of a powder keg, but I feel I've got the hands to sort of handle that.
Okay.
RoboCop as well.
Oh yeah. Forgot about RoboCop. He brings a certain amount of muscle.
Wait.
My next selection:
Ooh.
experience working with robots, and is as straight as they come. You cannot get any straighter.
Cusack.
Eddie Cusack.
You've just lost the rest of the station.
You know what?
Cusack, come into my office.
You know
Here's a
what?
badge.
I think that might be he might be the final piece that keeps that group in line.
Look, again, gets the job done. Late round selection. I've got my talent. I just need someone to keep him in order.
Right.
So Cusack's going to help with that. And can take the garbage out of the office. He's got experience.
Most of
Take
the
the kids
kids.
out. Given again our small budget, we can't afford cleaners.
Yeah.
So I say, Eddie, can you take the bins out?
Can you please take
Get
the
your
bins out?
cravat on, mate.
They are full
Yeah,
of
get the
your
cravat.
videos.
Get the cravat, get the gloves, get the truck.
Yeah.
Clean it out.
Cravat on.
Oh, unbelievable.
I have to look at people like that who can.
Look, I
who
think
can
that's
serve
not a bad
couple of
little pick
purposes.
for you.
Look, that's going to offset the power bills that RoboCop's chair's going to be pulling down on the station. So yeah.
All right. Okay.
So what round is that? That is the
End of the 7th, right?
8.
8th.
So that's my first selection of the 8th round.
Okay.
So you blokes are on
I'm up.
the clock now.
All right. It had to be done at some point. I'm gonna pair him up with Sean Archer, and let's get Dirty Harry in.
Oh.
I need someone to help clean up the streets.
Yeah. Look, he'll do a job.
Yeah. I mean, with body cams these days, he might.
But
He's
he's in trouble.
But
There's the only question of Dirty Harry every day is your body cam wasn't on.
yeah.
I
He's
just can't go past talent at this point.
But
man.
yeah, you can't argue with the solved cases.
Yeah,
You
I want
can't.
to solve cases though. Yes. Who was your previous pick?
Renegade Rick Santoro.
Rick Santoro.
Santoro.
I really
Oh.
felt Alonso Harris.
Callahan is going to fucking job Santoro.
I feel like Harris is going to be there at the bottom of the 17th. So.
Yeah. You've got locker room issues here. Callahan and Santoro.
Yeah, Santoro's going to come in and start doing
That's
his
why I
fucking
invested in Roman earlier on. He's going to talk
Sure,
to
he's
them.
going to talk him down.
True, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, I cannot wait to see, the first time you send out the office-wide email to say, Friday afternoon, cultural sensitivity training. Callahan's going, fucking bullshit.
All right, okay. So we're on the clock on the 8th round. Is that what you said? Or was it the 9th?
Yeah, so that was your 8th pick, I believe. How many have you got? You might have fucking snuck an extra one in there with your
My loose morals.
Your
and
blank
fucking
check.
money. Look, I've gone for muscle this time. A robotic muscle. Exactly.
You need yourself an Eddie Cusack.
There are
conversation
glitches.
later.
There are glitches here, but I feel still the muscle involved can help me out, and that's Ed 209.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I need muscle. I've got no muscle. I've got a lot of good time lads in the crew.
You're going to have a couple of dead officers on your hands.
I know, but hey, you shoot take your own cash. Who gives a shit?
That's right. You guys are out front for this one.
Tango Cash, you're on fucking desk duty with Ed 209.
Tango Cash, we've got a presentation. You guys are row 1 seats A and B.
Oh, Tango, can you just hold your gun out in front of that thing there? Yeah, look, I went for muscle on this occasion.
Right. That is a left field selection.
Yes. Well, everyone else is in the robot business.
Well, I guess the code of silence bloody machine is still on the table as well. But again, I'm already paying for Robocop's bills. I can't afford batteries for the remote control for that fucking piece of shit. Robo's going to have to do.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay. I'm back on the
You're back on.
clock for 9.
Snake order.
I'm going with Johnny Kimball. Another solid guy. Can sort of take some orders. does undercover work. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Under what
Agreed.
cover? What cover exactly is he under?
Mr. Olympia, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can only go undercover in a fucking bodybuilding
That's
tournament.
all.
Yeah.
That's all he can do.
He grew a beard.
Oh, look, we've got to send someone undercover at the gym. Kimball, finally, if I can get your gear on and get out from behind that fucking desk, we've got a job for you.
We need you to be subtle.
Kimball's not here. He's been waylaid with a tumour of some kind. No, see, but I've also got Hobbs for that kind of work too.
Yeah.
Those two together.
So you're just questioning your own selection.
No, I'm just saying.
Doubled
Yeah,
up.
So what are you doing with Kimball? What do you envision?
Kimball's good with the kids. He's a community police officer.
You drafted somebody to pretty much go to schools.
Yes.
You've drafted Kenny Koala.
But
Yeah,
you know what?
that's right. You have
You know what, though?
Eddie Koala.
And guess what? Everybody in my area loves me. Loves the police. You blokes, you don't even have a fucking officer out in the schools. If Robocop's turning up to a school at your area, he's fucking killing
I
everyone.
said
gonna be-
Rocketansky.
I'm gonna send Rocketansky. All he's asking the kids is where can I get fucking gas?
It's a 90-minute session. He says 8 words. That's all I need from you.
I'll send Callahan in.
You said Callahan in. Great.
Yeah.
The kids are fucking shit scared.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm probably neglecting that, but I feel like I'm going for the older market with Foley and Trav, and they're gonna do that job for me.
Oh, really?
They're gonna talk to the parents. I don't need to talk to the
Yeah,
kids.
but they're your supposed talent, mate. They don't need to be on your front line. You can't have them talking to the fucking
Look, I
kids.
can spare.
Sticking their hand up a
It's
puppet's bum and going,
Yeah, well, you've employed Kimball for that.
Yeah,
kid.
Kimball can
I
do
think-
that.
I think. Look, if Foley can, if I can afford a week away in Beverly Hills, Foley can take a bloody hour or two out of his morning to talk to school children. I've thought about this.
honestly, fuck. I still think you should use Rocketansky. He's the
Again,
best option.
if they don't listen,
What
I
about
said,
Cusack?
Oh,
He
but-
could do that job.
yeah, but Karen's
Straight as
armour,
an
mate.
arrow. Straight as an arrow.
He'll put him to sleep. I want him to be paying attention.
And if one kid fucking talks in the class, he arrests
But
them.
we've seen the success that Robocop has had with children before, so I'll just, kids love a robot. I'll
Yeah.
The only issue is,
Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of sending a robot to school.
the other
What I've
thing
got.
I must say, you don't usually put your cards on the table in a draft, but when I did pick up Robocop, I thought, fuck, I can't afford an IT department. He's going to get hacked before I know it. So I got some issues there. Maybe I need to pick myself up a John Sally to sort out
to help you
IT
out.
department or something.
All right, so Matty.
I'm up.
Yep.
All right, you've gone for muscle, and I definitely need some muscle. I need muscle both in the station and out of station. I need intensity. I need action to happen regardless of what it does to my station. I'm taking LL Cool J from SWAT.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
That's not a bad pick, though.
Well,
You can put him on flyers as
okay,
well.
I guess he has been in a SWAT team again, so that's some high level experience. But yeah, not pulling in the numbers, not pulling in the audience vote on that.
You're saying
breaking
that's not
doors.
going to work for you.
He's breaking doors,
To the Polish penetrator.
and he can do a rap on the side. It's all
Okay, look, I need to be convinced, but
Yeah.
I'll be keeping an
Well,
eye
if
on
we
that.
find a photo of him, I'm sure you'll be convinced.
Okay.
With those brooding looks and the 6-pack abs, you can put him on the flyers, and he's got the muscle for you.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Right, so Callahan's gone.
Callahan's off the list.
Callahan's off the board. Good. I have to talk
Most
about
of them are off the board. The only person who's still on, let me lay it on you.
Well, there's a couple.
Cobretti,
Cabretti's still on the board.
Felito.
Look, if I've got serial killer problems, I might need to come to Cabretti,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I'm quite there yet. So
and everyone else seems to be gone.
I need a little more
Alonzo
leadership.
Harris.
I need a little more leadership. Actually, no, I've got back-to-back picks here, so I can do this. I need a little more leadership. I'm taking Elliot Ness,
Elliot Ness, good
the
pick.
Untouchables.
That's actually a very
Gets the
good
job done. Again, there's a little bit of a leadership vacuum in my my leadership void in my office, so Ness fills that out a little bit. Probably needs to be upskilled on modern techniques and things like that. And the man to do that, the man of the future, and man to take my office to the future. I need some innovative ideas. I need some futuristic ideas, much like Matty's been getting.
Trotting out.
John Spartan.
Johnny
Spartan.
Shit!
You wanted Spartan.
Next round.
So, Ness and Spartan, welcome to the team. I'm not sure I can afford the cleanups required for Spartan's work, but Cusack's prepared with the truck to follow him out on assignment to scoop up the garbage.
Okay.
So, I'm sorted. I'm thinking this through.
I'm going rogue. I'm going well off script on this one.
Right.
I'm taking, in the 9th round, Will Smith again.
Another Will Smith.
Agent J from Men in Black.
Ooh.
Originally an officer, recruited by the Men in Black.
True.
Futuristic again.
More
Wow.
credentials than fucking Mountain Man.
Yeah, but I bought him for the upside later.
Look,
He's a guy that you give 3 to 4 years, you play him in the D League.
Yeah, he's sitting down in the glitzy office and he's saying too much glass, I need a tree. I need a tree.
Yeah, every 5 seconds I hear him
forest.
bumping into walls because he's shapeshifted into a fucking hawk. But I've got 4 years. See, I've invested 4 years into him. He's in the D League. He's not going to be out on the road just yet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's only
Who am I putting him in a car with?
He's only 200 years old already, so why not wait another 4?
Who am I putting him in a car with? I mean, holy
Well, he doesn't
shit.
need it. He just goes out.
Fucking shapeshifts into a horse or something. Fucking hell, I haven't got time for
He
that.
shapeshifts into a horse. Johnny Kimball jumps on and goes, right, we're low-level assignments. We're the G League. We're going to the local
Yeah, take me to the local school.
to do a talk. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's a good call. It's a good call. Especially now, he's got Max Walker to bring in a few of those futuristic weapons that he's used to.
Those guys are all going to hang at the same table. I need like for like in there.
I like it.
And then Callahan on the side growling at them.
That's right. You fucking millennials. Oh dear. All right. So you're
I'm
back on the board here.
Look, mate, I think I've got back-to-back picks.
You do.
I'm looking at the board and I'm not overly impressed with what's left. But someone mentioned Walker Texas Ranger and I have jumped at Walker Texas Ranger.
He's not a big city man.
No, he's perfect for me. He's perfect for me. Once again, calm, cool, collected, knows what he's doing, kicks ass. He's perfect. Keeps a few people in line.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you. The next pick, I may as well just trade the fucker away. I'm not
This is
going.
very specky at this point.
There's some pretty low stuff floating around. I can't take. No, look, I can't.
Polino's calling your name.
Oh, look. Jesus. I'll take him. I'll take Polino. He is just my prospect. He's just
Training
a guy.
camp invite.
Yeah, he's just a guy. He'll just be a training guy. He's going to do the training for my officers.
Mhm.
Use of force.
Yeah, but
How
he's
to
going to
shit
try and
yourself.
take over the
Yeah,
training.
I know, but then I've
That's
still got
right.
Hobbs there.
This
He's
is
just going to come in and go, no. Just tell it like it should be.
Yeah, listen.
So,
Keep that up.
Keep that up and I'll
Shit
choke you
out.
And, what good for a few laughs.
Is he?
Yeah, like on
Is
a
he
Friday
fearless,
afternoon,
mate?
we're bucking around at use of force training and everyone gets him in the headlock and he grabs himself.
Yeah, but he can't laugh about it later.
Everyone else can, though.
Ongoing chemistry problems. At least I know Johnny Spartan, if he shits himself, he's got 3 shells to sort that shit out. Quick smart. He's going to have the cleanest ass. I don't have any bathroom issues. I don't have anyone walking in saying, who left this here? Because Robocop doesn't crap. John Spartan's got the seashells. Like, my bathroom is pristine.
Yeah, but you've got fucking problems in the bullpen. Forget about the bathroom. My bullpen.
No problems in the bullpen. I've got leadership. I've got experience.
You're taking a 1950s copper or whatever, Elliot Ness, and telling me he's leading? Come on.
No, Gerard's leading. Ness is just providing a firm sort of...
Right.
Actually, I probably do have a couple of geriatrics in the lead roles. But
then-
like you said, Gerard doesn't sanction buffoonery.
No, he doesn't.
That's not gonna. It's just not
And
gonna fly
if
around
the
him.
continual question is, where's bloody Rokitansky getting oil again or petrol? And supposedly waylaying weird
Rokitansky
groups.
is still getting over the novelty of being able to fucking get as much gasoline as he can handle.
Yeah, he can get gasoline without having to kill someone for
He's
it.
just fucking hijacked a truck full of it.
I mean, your office is committing more crimes.
Just fill out a form quickly and say the truck was stolen. Rokitansky's just brought it back for us.
Your officers are committing more crime than the people in the area. I can tell you.
No.
All right, Matty.
All right.
This is really the end of it in my mind.
It is. I'm going for resourceful. I'm going for somebody who can have their back against the world, back against the wall. The world's all pointing at them, and they can still come out on top. I'm going for from North by Northwest. Give me Cary Grant.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
I thought I was old.
I'm going to the future. I'm going to the
You're
past.
going to the future. There you go, back into the past. Interesting strategy there. In the last round, I mean, you can take, let's be honest, you take anyone.
That's right.
I take Gino Filito.
If nothing else, he's going to look good in a suit.
Yes, agreed.
You just fucking crap. You may as well have just shat in the vacant desk in your office.
Think about this mix. Filito, Walker, Tango and Cash, Ed209. Holy shit. What the fuck's going to happen there? I'll blow the place up.
Your station is just...
Yeah, but then I've got my heavy hitters. Murtagh, McLean, Hobbs, you know.
Tango
This is too
Cash.
much for Murtagh to handle.
I was fucking Tango.
Too much for Murtagh to handle, and Hobbs has already shown an inkling for, you know, a little bit of corruption himself.
Are you serious?
He's slumming around with Toretto.
Are you serious? Are you seriously saying that Roger Murtagh can't deal with that group of clowns when he's had to deal with
Hobbs is
Riggs?
off pulling heists. He's not going to be sorting shit out in the office.
Hobbs is a solid character, man.
But he's in London with
No!
he's
He's not slumming around with Statham anymore.
yeah. I mean, your
Put down
captain's,
roots.
your
Put down
captain's coming out saying, you know, Hobbs, what's this bloody what's this passport that says Mike Oxmall? Where are you?
It was meant to say Mike Oxford.
What's this all about? Undercover.
Yeah, undercover.
Yeah.
I've also
I
got
think
Johnny Kimball hanging around the
chemistry
wigs.
issues. You got chemistry issues.
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. But
I mean,
the
as
teething
soon
problem.
as you cross that bridge and pick up Felina,
Oh, yeah, look, I probably jumped on Foligno just because he was sitting around. He was the last guy to be picked. Fucking dodgeball. I picked him up.
and of course, you know you've got the resources. You think, fuck, why bother scouting? We'll just take
just
Felino,
take Foligno.
piss
he'll
him
be
off
right.
2 months later. That's all right.
No. We take him. We put him in our program. We see what he's capable of. We can probably move him
Move him on.
to your station.
Whereas every pick counts for me. I need to lock these blokes into a 3
Okay,
three
so you've got the last pick. Last pick.
Yes, I have the last.
Are you going to
pick.
go? Are we going outside the box here?
I mean, shit. Action Jackson's on the board for me.
You are taking Action Jackson.
He gets the job done.
Yeah, but what job?
Look, all my guys have, you know, their methods might be a little bit off, but their morals are straight. Okay, so I need that sort of leadership again. Well, I mean, fuck. The only other option on the board is Alonzo Harris. I cannot have that in my precinct.
Yeah.
Can I throw out a name that I wish I picked? Shaft.
I thought about Shaft.
Johnny Shaft, yes.
Again, the ladies would be all over that selection.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to go. I mean, fuck. It's a powder keg anyway.
Alonzo Harris.
I need some diverse methods. Jack Slater.
Jack Slater.
Slater's on board. Again, experience with serial killers, so I don't have to look in Cobretti's direction.
Oh, but you could
Works with children. Very well. I've solved that problem with one selection. Community outreach, done.
Oh, God. You're putting Jack Slater in your community outreach crew with Axel Foley.
Well, when he turns up,
Fucking hell.
they'll say, "Oh, Officer Kimball's back. He was great last time." I think.
And Matty, you of course have got Dirty Harry running that program at your end.
Figure it out.
God.
So yeah, I think works a little bit of community outreach. He's going to be in homicide. So well, him and Gerard might be working.
They might butt heads.
They might butt heads.
All right, let me.
But I think sound selection. For
Sound, I think, yes.
10th rounder. Fuck.
10th round, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we've drafted. That's our draft. Is there anyone that you feel it was there or hanging around the place? Why wouldn't...
Actually, that was 11. I've got 11.
11? Shit.
What a crew.
So, Marion Copretti couldn't get a shake.
Can't get a run.
Yeah. What was it?
You need to be able to work
with
at
humans.
some point with somebody else.
Yeah, and you also need to learn how to, eat your pizza correctly.
Riggs has managed that. Rockatansky's managed that.
Has he though?
Yeah, feral kids. I mean, he again, community outreach. Send him into a preschool classroom and they're going to be fucking eating out of his hand before you know it. So
they're going to be throwing steel.
I mean, he's
boomerangs
literally
around
had kids
over
eating out of his hand, feral kids, so he can sort that out. But Cobred, he cannot work with anybody.
Okay.
I was gonna draft Jackie Chan, but I couldn't
From
remember the name of
Rush
the movie. No, from Cop
Police
Story
Story?
3.
Police Story.
Couldn't remember the name of the movie. We did Police Story 3.
Actually, Jackie Chan would have been a pretty handy pick.
I mean, shit, the bloke would not take a sick day. He'll be fucking back on there.
Right.
Yeah.
I was tossing out Roger Mortis again.
Roger
He'll
Moore.
turn up to work dead, so I don't have to worry about a flu.
You were saying fucking Joe Piscopo.
Yeah, Joe Piscopo, no. I don't think he was as effective as
No, I don't think he was either.
Look, he got on my nerves. He's too much of a smart ass.
Yeah.
I liked Mortis. Like I said.
Mortis is more your style.
Simon Pegg from
From Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. He could if there's an apocalypse.
Again, but he would have also brought a sense of leadership to the table.
And the other one I was going to go for to round out my supernatural one, Constantine.
Constantine.
That was one that I'd forgotten.
Yeah, see, if I get a bloody exorcism or something, I'm fucked. I've got nobody dealing with supernatural forces here.
Just give me a call. I'm gonna
see, that's why you bring in
explore.
Roger Mortis.
Look, I'm already talking to Action Jackson about a 10-day contract, so I think I'll have my roster sorted.
Well,
very nicely.
at the time of recording this podcast, I've already cut Filito.
yeah. Polito's been drafted with cash considerations.
Yeah, I said his rights to somewhere
Gabe
else.
cash considerations.
No,
I
Gabe
had-
Cash is definitely still around. He's
Look,
going.
the other one I had on the table was Wyatt Earp, but I thought Elliot Ness was the man.
Yeah,
I could do with
way too
Earp's-
old school.
I could do with Earp's, fire and brimstone kind of telling everyone hell's coming with me and all that sort of shit.
Love it.
But if like you said, modern technology is going to trip him up quick smart.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't know how to drive a car,
No.
so I had to leave him on the table too.
Was there anyone else?
Well, I haven't seen PMS Cop yet,
But,
so
yeah.
if anybody has a copy of that.
Well,
Lugaroo as Wolf Cop would have been a very handy selection. It works the night shift.
yeah, and turns into a fucking raging animal when you really need it when you're in the shit. I still think Mon's Turd was the better film, but we'll leave that for another night.
So, who's your starting five?
Starting
Who's your A rotation?
Okay,
Who's your B rotation?
Okay, A rotation. John McClane, of course,
Of course.
point guard, run the
Yeah.
ship.
Any consideration for Hallenbach now that Felino's
No. I spoke to Hallenbeck's agent briefly,
Well,
but
again,
he's still drunk and suffering with PTSD, and I felt, I've got a spot on the roster. Yes, I actually have got a roster spot.
You got a roster spot. You've got the budget. You can send him to a detox facility that's fucking isolated and in the snow-covered mountains that nobody can get to.
Speaking of a guy to pick up, that bloke. What was his name? What was Stallone's name in that?
I can't remember.
Holy shit! Imagine bringing him in.
But if I got your budget, I'm sending Hallenbeck there to dry out.
Look, initially I also circled around Alonzo Harris briefly, but I don't know how he.
Imagine the movie Detox with these renegades involved.
You know what though? They would have caught that fucker after about 5 minutes.
yeah, that's right.
So I'm not worried about that.
Would have said, have you been listening or watching?
My starting five:
it's pretty clear.
McLean, Murtagh, Hobbs, Ed 209 is the man in the middle, Russell, and then you know what? Gabe Cash. Bring him in. Yes, Gabe Cash.
Oh, Jesus.
And then the rest of them are so I've got a solid 6-man, like Will Smith's my 6-man. You know, look, there is a spot on the roster though because Foligno didn't work out. I don't know what he did wrong other than crap himself.
He turned up to the introductory bloody, the induction and offended somebody.
Well, surely
propositioned some woman or something like that.
He
so
made some sort of comment.
He got the ass.
I got rid of him.
They put him on the treadmill and said, no.
We
require a minimum beat test score of 7, Mr. Foligno. You can't get it.
Yeah. Oh, but I've got great martial arts skills. Doesn't matter. I know how to run. Okay, who's your starting five?
Well, I was just thinking about the beep test. Robocop might be under the pump there.
Not if he's flying.
Yeah, true. If he's got the rocket pack, he's all right.
Right.
But if he falls on his back midway through, he's
he's turtly.
Look, my opening selections: Foley, Traven, Rama. They're all in there.
All in there, yeah.
All in there. I think I've got to go for it. Look, I had to select between Rockatansky and Riggs. I trust Riggs a little more. It just brings a little bit of fire.
Well, he's had more human interaction. I think he's probably better suited to
I can throw him in. He's a bit of a pit bull. He'll go after him.
Rockatansky's the sort of guy who goes around throwing elbows.
Yeah, that's right. So I need to be cautious about him picking up technical fouls. So Riggs is going to be starting for me.
Yep.
Robocop's a product of another era. So I'm going to keep him on the bench for certain matchups. And I'm actually going to throw Jack Slater in there.
Jack Slater in the game. He's a big man. He's a big man. That's not a bad choice.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of fire in his belly too. All right, what about you, Matty? Starting five.
Me, I'm going double Will Smith.
Double Will Smith.
That's a given.
Oh shit! Yeah. He's definitely he's lighting you up.
And then I'm going double Future with RoboCop and with Judge Dredd and Maxie Walker.
Tangles Walker, he'll bowl you 10 over. No, he's playing basketball.
Yeah. And of course, when he drops his strides, it's like a baby's arm holding an apple. What they say? He's got bloody tennis elbow.
Yeah.
Hey, my fifth man is gotta be Santoro, just to keep him honest.
So can we just clarify again? Who are your two Smiths?
I've got the one from
Agent
Bright.
J and Bright.
Oh, Bright.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's dealt with orcs and stuff.
Yeah, he's dealt with. Yeah, that's right.
With a lot of shit on them.
So you have really covered the supernatural, magic, all that sort of stuff.
Look, I'll tell you what.
You're a matchup. You're a fucking matchup nightmare. You've got bloody shit coming out everywhere.
You know what? The shapeshift is available.
Round out, my starting dangling. I'm dangling
the shapeshifter carrot.
Look.
What else have you got on your board? Because I'll take whatever you got as human.
You want to pair him with your other bloke to get rid of him?
Although imagine putting him into the lineup. The shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Fucking boom, 1 minute a horse. Next minute fucking golden eagle.
Trotting down the court like a gazelle. Next thing you know, he's a giraffe in the middle. Like he's just, he's got everything.
He's a lion.
Lion. Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm starting to look at my my sort of head case department.
Yeah, you've got a few problems.
I might start dangling shortly.
I've got blokes who don't.
Rockatansky's not getting on with people.
Max Walker's been dangling the whole time.
Oh shit! All right. Well, look, I think we're happy. We've happily knocked that over. That's the draft. I still think my team is probably the most productive.
Look, I think we need
results.
I think we need to probably chuck it up on Instagram just to confirm which squad
delivered.
Which squad's going to be running the town.
All right. Well, I think we'll do that. I still feel that I've got the right people.
Look, I'm comfortable.
But
pretty comfortable.
Considering I've already cut one bug, I'm jangling another within minutes of this being over. I'm obviously happy with what I've got.
Yeah. Always looking to improve. In your case, always looking to
look.
correct
I'll take Rick Santoro off your hands. I'll give you the shapeshifter. I'll give you the shapeshifter, and you can give Rick Santoro. I need a colourful personality.
Yeah, well, you need to sort out the Callahan Santoro problem, so you can probably. I'd be listening to that.
He might shapeshift into Santoro, though. That could be Callahan. No, Callahan's not going to get on with the shapeshifter either. No, I think the whole thing's gone bad.
Yeah.
Felino's out there, though, as well, if you need to know.
I'll talk to my people in the room.
Talk to your
in the draft room.
Yeah, in the draft room. Move some things around. But I feel I've got the best group. So. I think it's a no-brainer. Once this goes on Instagram, that I've got the best group.
Oh, yeah.
Best starting five, too, I think.
Look, said with the confidence
unfortunately,
of Tango
Felino has to be listed in your squad
until
opening day.
Yeah,
so
true. There'll be brackets next to it, though.
That is going to hurt.
He's off the board. I'm playing an 8-man rotation, I think. I think that's kind of where I'm at. I'm a running gun squad. I'm 7 seconds or less.
You've drafted 11. You trust 4.
I don't trust 4. I trust 8. I'm like Mike D'Antoni. I play a fast.
You got the number 1 pick, and it all went downhill after that.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, McLean might carry you for a couple of wins.
All right. Well, that is the Action Movie Police Officer Draft. Keep an eye out on Facebook for our next episode. I believe we're trying to get the relic in play. I began watching a version on YouTube today that unfortunately had some pretty hefty, some bloke talking French, I think, cutting in on me, and I was like, oh, shit.
I recall getting the message saying, I found a copy. There's some subtitles, but we might be able to work with it. I watched 2 minutes and I was like, I can't fucking hear anything.
I wasn't interested in the dialogue. I was more about the, how the film was progressing.
You were going to base all your judgment
honestly,
on visuals. It's like, what did Matty say about, if you ignore the plot, it's all right.
It's pretty good. Snake eyes. He ignores the snake eyes plot, you give it a 3.5.
So the relic was coming up pretty good.
Whereas if you actually look at the plot of Snake Eyes, you give it 1.5.
Yeah, the relic was looking fantastic.
I had a couple of likes already. I was only 15 minutes in.
Yeah, my big dislike was the fucking bloke talking
Yeah, some guy keeps talking over the top of it.
That's horrible direction.
Terrible. Yeah, shut him up.
But we're hopefully going to work out this relic situation.
Yep.
But keep an eye on the Facebook page and it'll let you know what's coming up. But until then, take it easy and we'll catch up with everyone later. Cheers.
Find the podcast at Podomatic or on iTunes. Don't forget to rate and review. Like us on Facebook at Thrill Me Podcast Australia or contact us at thrillme, all one word, all lowercase, at iinet.net.au.